Hey YouTube, it's diaperdude22 and I'm back with a new video. I'm not gonna lie, I just filmed the video just before this, and yeah, I figured while I have some downtime to kind of hang out, I want to film. I've been wanting to do this lately, however, like the biggest thing is that I always just forgot my GoPro, and every time I'd get back to the hotel with my last job, I would be beat because I'd work like 12-hour days and stuff. But back to the point, I have a couple goodies right here, and I'm gonna probably touch on, I have 4 things, and no, 5. I'm gonna touch on 2 of them in this video, and I'm gonna make another video and do another 2 or 3. Maybe I'll do a whole separate video for one of these, but we'll see. So we're gonna do these. So I got these nappies. These are the Crinklz astronauts, and I just got them on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, and I've had a chance to use a couple, and so I've never tried these before. I've strictly been using like rearz diapers and the Benas, and yeah, so these were $40 for a pack of 12, I believe, maybe a little cheaper, like 36 or 37 actually, and I'm not sure how I feel on them, to be honest. I do wish I had a Bena M4 or another one that I could show you guys to go and kind of compare the size and stuff of it, but I don't have one right now. So I will show you. So this is the diaper, and it's pretty thin. It's not the most thick one. I was actually surprised when I saw how thin they were. However, I'll touch base on that in a little bit. So yeah. So I'll open this up a little bit. Now, these, I do like them, but I'm iffy. One thing that I do notice about these is they have a huge leg guard. Oh, sometimes gets a little stuck. But you can just see how tall that really is, and that is something that I like about these. And yeah, these work really well. I've used these and wet them pretty good, and they have not leaked yet, and I've used maybe like 5 of them so far. I would wear them going through the airport, and yeah. So these have 2 tabs, 2 tapes, and they're not the hook and loop, so this is a one and done. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. I tried the rearz mermaid tails, and I really like the hook and loop personally, but I'm iffy about them because I feel like they sometimes stick really well or they don't stick too well, and it can be hit or miss. These personally, I believe these stick really well. And so, yeah. So this is what the front looks like, and that's the back. And I do love the print on these. I love that they have the stars on them and the Crinklz logo, and they got the stretchy waistband on the top or front, and they have that on the back as well. And these, I don't believe these ride up very high also. So these are kind of actually pretty discreet. I mean, I could wear these walking through a crowd of people with just shorts on over them, and no one's any wiser. No one would know. And they're not super loud or crinkly. Try to do. I mean, I would wear these going anywhere really, because straps. I would wear these going out because they're not loud. They're not super thick either, but they are really absorbent. I mean, I was pretty surprised about how absorbent they really were, to be honest. I might do a video of me wearing these, maybe not. It really just depends on the time that I film and what I have available at the time. But yeah, these are pretty good. They're plastic backed, and the tapes, they stick well. I think I've only had one tape be a little iffy, and I think that was more due to the way I placed it on me, where when I kind of sat down, it pushed this part of the diaper and it kind of curled it under, so it undid the tape on its own, and so I think that was my fault. I don't think other people are gonna have issues with that. And yeah, so that is one diaper that I've gotten. I've absolutely soaked them before and they held up great. I haven't had these leak, and I'm pretty surprised about that, given that these are not super thick. They're pretty discreet, honestly. Do I think the price is worth it? Personally, I'm a little iffy about that. I would wish they would give maybe 14 instead of 12, but who can really say no to these cute diapers? These do have a wetness indicator on them, and I'm not sure. I think it might be these little stars in this pattern right here. Don't quote me on that though. I haven't really paid too much attention to that, and I don't have the package with me. I kind of just have a couple of them in both of my suitcases there and there. So I do wish I looked it up a little bit. Maybe I should have looked that up before this video. Who knows? Well, that's in the past. Can't worry about that. But yeah, so that is what these look like. That's the inside. And they're honestly a really awesome diaper. We'll go for this right here. So I also got one of these rearz diaper covers, and I got it in the alpaca print. And so that is the back and that is the front. Now these are actually pretty cool, and these I love to wear. If I ever wear a diaper, I wear these. And the reason is because it offers a little bit extra protection in case you do have a leak. I've had it leak through this before. However, I think it's because these little leg gatherers they have, I just think it's soaked through this part right here. And you know, I think that happens with every, like that's a possibility with every diaper and diaper cover you can get. And so yeah, these are reusable, they're waterproof, got that waterproof material, latex maybe, I'm not really sure what it is. And yeah, it's velcro, and so when you wash it, I always fold it in because it has a little patch right there you can fold your velcro in on. I do that so that way the velcro doesn't get dirty or anything in it when it's in the washer or dryer, and that's just to keep the life of the velcro. However, you can see I do have stuff in that. Now that is one thing to be aware of if you do buy velcro, is that after a while it may not hold. If you do buy these, after a while it may not hold as securely as you want or as it did when you first bought it. However, I've had this for quite some time now. I think now would, like around this time would be the 1 year mark that I've had this for, and it still works pretty well. So I mean, for I think these are like $40 on the rearz store. These are the rearz diaper covers. I'm not sure specifically what they are called, but yeah, for 40 bucks, 1 year of a really good diaper cover, and something just to wear over that, I think it's worth it, to be honest. The front of it has this velcro this patch. Sorry, I'm still like a little off right now. It has that, and so I'd put it on. I'll show you a little video. This is what it kind of looks like when you wear. So that's kind of what it looks like on me. It's not on perfectly, and it's just because of the onesie. But yeah, the biggest thing you can see is the Velcro right here is peeling up a little bit, and that's what I've noticed happened as time went on with these. And I mean, it's still worth it. So yeah, you also have these little snaps right here if you want to kind of close that up, make it a little more secure. Do I use them personally? No. And yeah, so that's how it looks in the back. You can see the leg gatherers or leg guards right there, and those are pretty good. I do like them. But yeah, so I do recommend those, especially if you're wearing a cloth diaper or a hook and loop, as that right there will hold the tapes of the diaper more securely, especially if you toss and turn at nighttime where part of your tape might snag. It's not, I wouldn't be concerned with a plastic diaper like that where it's held on there pretty securely. But yeah, thank you for watching, cuties, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.